Good morning, students. Let us continue derivative of implicit functions. Let me take some more examples from your textbook. Find dy by dx in the following cases. Find dy by dx in the following cases. Problem number 1 is, see, it is from your textbook, 2x plus 3y equal to sin x. Careful. Implicit function. Remember, here y is a function of x. But which function it is not given. Implicitly it is defined. Okay. Method you know already. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. Derivative of 2x, 2 it is. 2 into 1 or 2. Derivative of 3y is, write carefully, 3 into, since y is not known, its derivative is dy by dx. Right hand side, derivative of sin x, you know that, cos x. 3 dy by dx equal to cos x minus 2. Finally, dy by dx equal to cos x minus 2 full divided by 3. Derivative of the function which is implicitly defined. Write carefully. Problem number 2. Ax plus by square equal to cos y. A and b are constants. A and b are constants. Right. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. Derivative of ax, a into 1. Derivative of by square, b into, write the constant as it is. What is the derivative of y square? Careful. 2 into y into derivative of y, dy by dx. Remember, derivative of y square is 2 into y, that is derivative with respect to y over, into derivative of y with respect to x is required. Chain rule. Even though it is implicit, you are using chain rule here. Outermost function is square. Next function is y. Right hand side, again careful. Chain rule. Outermost function, cos, its a derivative sin. Write inner function as it is. Don't write dy by dx there. Into, next, after obtaining derivative of cos, next come to the function y. It is dy by dx. In the beginning itself, don't write minus sin of dy by dx. Don't write like that. Once the derivative of cos should be written, minus sin, again a derivative of y, you have to multiply it. Right, next, collect the term containing dy by dx. One is this one, see. Let me write 2 by dy by dx. Another one from the right hand side, plus sin y dy by dx. Bring this one to the right hand side, minus a over. Remove dy by dx outside, into 2by plus sin y equal to minus a. Finally, dy by dx is minus a divided by 2by plus sin y. Derivative of the function using implicit. All the problems are from the textbook. That is why I have given some more example in the previous session. But we have not taken example from the text. These are the problems. Third one is xy plus y square equal to tan x minus y. Sorry, tan x plus y. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x. Again, very, very carefully here. It is not x plus y, it is x into y. Don't write a derivative of this as 1 into dy by dx. Wrong. Product formula should be used. So it is d by dx of first function into second plus first one as it is derivative of the second. That finishes product formula. Derivative of first, second as it is, first one as it is, derivative of the second. This one, however, already we have written it several times. Y square derivative is 2y dy by dx. Right hand side, tan x derivative secant square x plus derivative of y, once again it is dy by dx. Derivative of x with respect to x, 1 x into dy by dx as it is, 2y dy by dx. Secant square x dy by dx. Collect the term containing dy by dx, x dy by dx, 2y dy by dx minus 1 more dy by dx from the right hand side. Right hand side we have secant square x and 1 into y is y itself minus y. Remove dy by dx outside into x plus 2y, x plus 2y minus 1 in the place of dy by dx, write 1. You are removing dy by dx means what? When you multiply all the three factors by this, you must get the same term. Dy by dx into x, correct. Dy by dx into 2y, correct. Dy by dx into 1, dy by dx, correct. Equal to secant square x minus y. Let me write the last final result. Therefore, dy by dx is secant square x minus y divided by x plus 2y minus 1 over. Write the solutions carefully. Implicit function differentiation. That means y is actually a function of x, but it is implicitly defined, not given. Over problem number 4. Problem number 4th one is x square plus xy plus y square equal to 100. Mostly we have done this particular problem by taking not 100, something else I think. Anyway, let us repeat that again. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. 2x, careful. Product formula, d by dx of first function into second, x into derivative of the second. 2y dy by dx. Whatever may be the constant right hand side, derivative will be 0. Or it is 2x 1 into y, x into dy by dx, 2y dy by dx, 0. Derivative of x is 1. So I have written like that, 1 into y instead of 1 into y, I have written straight away y. Term containing dy by dx is x into dy by dx and 2y dy by dx. X independent of dy by dx is 2x minus y on the right hand side. Simple problem. Dy by dx, inside the bracket write x plus 2y. And finally, answer is dy by dx equal to minus 2x minus y by x plus 2y over. Problems from the exercise. Over. And the last problem is sin square x plus cos square y equal to 1. Sin square x plus cos square y equal to 1. Don't say sin square x plus cos square x. It is always 1. But here this is x, this one is y. Anyway, implicit, differentiating both sides with respect to x. Both sides with respect to x. Derivative of this, let me write this equation in order to make which one is the outermost function clear, no? That is why let me write the same problem once again. You need not write cos y whole square 1. So that you can understand which is the outermost function here. Sin square x is actually sin x the whole square. Now derivative, sin x whole square 2 is the outermost function. N into x to the power n minus 1. By that time write the function as it is. Into, not over, sin x whole square derivative is 2 into sin x into derivative of sin x. Chain rule. Chain rule. Outermost function derivative first. Again derivative of the inner function. Plus here 2 into cos y to the power 1. Cos y to the power 1 into derivative of cos y minus sin. One more function is there, see. Actually there are 3 functions, you can note that. 1 cos second, y is another function actually. So chain rule should be applied. 2 into over outermost function. Next comes cos minus sin y. Finally comes y. Note the thing correctly. Right hand side, no problem. 0. Have you got the idea clear? Here actually there are 3 functions. Square, cos and y. 2 into cos y to the power 1. First derivative of the outermost function. By that time write all the remaining functions as it is. Don't write the here itself minus sin. It is cos y. Next step, second function cos, it is minus sin. Write the other function as it is. Minus sin y. Finally find the derivative of y. Now term containing dy by dx is only this one. Minus 2 cos y sin y dy by dx equal to, it is no dy by dx there, minus 2 sin x cos x. But you know this, 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. I can write like this also, 2y dy by dx equal to, same formula, sin of 2x. If you want, let me write the formula here. 2 sin theta cos theta is sin of 2 theta. Yes. Minus minus however cancels. So the last step is dy by dx equal to sin of 2x divided by sin of 2y. Don't hurry to simplify this. 2 cancels. Don't do like that. Sin cancels. No. Nothing is possible. So it is the answer is sin 2x by sin 2y itself. No change. Over. Find dy by dx in the following cases. Sixth one, y equal to sin inverse of root x. Careful. Inverse trigonometric function we have seen yesterday. Sin inverse of root x. Actually it is a chain rule problem. What you have to do is y equal to sin inverse outermost function. Whatever there inside you write it as t. Where t equal to root of x. Two functions. Dy by dt, go back to the formula. Derivative of inverse function, sin inverse. It is 1 by square root of 1 minus t square. There you have written sin inverse x derivative is 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. Here it is 1 by square root of 1 minus t square. dt by dx, standard formula, 1 by 2 root x. dy by dx equal to, this is the chain rule formula, dy by dt into dt by dx. 1 by square root of 1 minus t square into 1 by 2 root x, or 1 by 2 into this one. 2 first let me write root x after that, and this square root of 1 minus t is root x, t square x over bring the answer into the form x. Final answer should be given only in x. So resubstitution of t equal to whichever function you take here, t or theta, finally you must substitute the value in x. That's all. Problem number 7. Y equal to sin inverse of sin x cube. One more chain rule problem. Sin inverse of sin x cube. Y equal to sin inverse of whatever may be the function inside. Outermost is sin inverse. Write the remaining function t. Where t equal to sin of, but here one more extra function comes. Take theta. Theta equal to last one x cube, or 3 functions derivative. You have to apply chain rule, but there are 3 functions. Sin inverse, sin x cube. Dy by dt equal to this one. One by root 1 minus t square. Dt by d theta. derivative of sine is cos theta. Because you are writing with respect to theta, stop there, it's cos theta. Last one is d theta by dx, 3x square. Chain rule formula is dy by dx equal to dy by dt, dt by d theta by dx. See, there are three functions. 1 by square root of 1 minus t square into dt by d theta cos theta into 3x square, or 3x square cos theta numerator, cos theta x cube divided by root of 1 minus t is sin theta, t square is sin square theta, or it is 3x square cos x cube divided by root of 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta. Square root of cos square theta is cos theta divided by cos theta. But theta equal to, go back again, x cube. So it is 3x square cos x cube divided by cos x cube. Cos x cube by cos x cube. Answer is 3x square. Simplified form of the answer dy by dx is 3x. Remember, why this problem is given, just see here. Whenever sine inverse of sine comes together, they cancel each other. Square root of a number and whole square, what is the value? A itself. Square and square root cancels. Similarly here, sine inverse of sine, gone. Here actually this one is x cube only. Actually given function is x cube. What is the derivative of that? 3x square. But in order to show, we can cancel and the answer will be the same. I have done all the steps here. Actually, whenever you get problem like this, you can cancel sine inverse sine, write the derivative of x cube only. Right? So, let us do such a problem. Just by cancelling, write straight away the derivative. Problem number 8 is this one. Y equal to cos inverse of cos x to the power 9. See. Cos inverse of cos x to the power 9. Y equal to just x to the power 9. Cancelling cos inverse cos, you get x to the power 9. Straight away write dy by dx 9x to the power 8. Finish. Proof is here why it is so. Even though the function is using chain rule, you are getting the same answer. So just by cancelling cos inverse cos, you get the same answer. 9x to the power 8. Y equal to tan inverse of tan of sin x. Tan inverse tan of sin x. Tan inverse tan cancels, you get only sin x. Dy by dx of this is cos x. Inverse function and trigonometric, same trigonometric function, cancel each other. So you need not to take all t, theta, etc. If you take the function t, theta, then also you are getting the same answer. Better to cancel and find the derivative. Problem number 10. Y equal to sin inverse of cos x square. Sin inverse of cos x square. Straight away don't cancel. Because I have not given sin inverse of sin here, it is cos. Then you have to take a t and a theta. No. If this one is the method, it is easy. inverse function and same function, if it comes, it is easy, no? Instead of writing all the steps, t, theta, extra. Let me bring this one. Y equal to sine inverse of sine of pi by 2 minus theta. Do you remember this allied angle formula? Cos theta is sine of 90 minus theta. We have the relation. Y equal to sine inverse of sine cancels. You get only this. Now derivative is dy by dx is derivative of pi by 2 0, derivative of x square 2x. Final answer will be minus 2x. Using the same method we can do that. Total you must bring the same function inside so that you can cancel inverse and that. One more. Y equal to cos inverse of sine. Cos inverse of sine root x. Leave it. Whatever may be the function. Y equal to cos inverse of cos of pi by 2 minus root x. Y equal to cos inverse cos pi by 2 minus root x. Dy by dx is derivative of pi by 2 0. Root x is 1 by 2 root x. So answer is minus 1 by 2 root x. Minus 1 by 2 root x. Derivative of the function. But remember, same function should be there in order to cancel that. Problem number, next one. Y equal to tan inverse of cot x to the power 5. Homework.